I am Mary Tudor. I was born on February 18, 1516, as the only child of King Henry VIII and Catherine of Aragon. I grew up being taught to be the future leader of England. I was given an outstanding education to match my future role as queen. Father would often refer to me as the greatest pearl in the kingdom. I was taught to speak Spanish, French, and Latin. Despite being a girl, I thought I would succeed my father. However, this all changed in the 1530s. My father, King Henry VIII, decided to rebel from the Catholic Church, my beloved religion. My father proceeded to start his own religion, a church where he would be the head instead of the Pope. He divorced my mother, Catherine of Aragon, and married Anne Boleyn, therefore pronouncing mother and I illegitimate. We refused to accept this. When Anne Boleyn gave birth, I officially became a bastard in the court's eyes. A bastard. I could not fathom it. I went from being princess married to a bastard. This meant that my beloved title was brought down from Princess Mary to the Lady Mary. I could not accept my change in status. My mother was sent away and I was forbidden to see her, even during her hour of death. After Anne Boleyn was executed, Father began to treat me somewhat kindly, but I did not always see eye to eye with him, being as my father and my siblings were dedicated Protestants and I was a devoted Catholic. Our views were very different, and we certainly did not agree on a lot, especially on how to run the country. However, Thomas Cromwell convinced me to join Father's court during the late 1530s. After doing so, I was re-added to the line of succession, declaring if anything happened to my half-brother Edward, I would be ascended to the throne. After my father's death, my brother became king, but he also became ill. In fear of giving the throne to a Catholic follower, my foolish brother selfishly took me out of the line of succession. After my brother's death, Lady Jane was the one to get the throne. I was not okay with this, seeing as I am the rightful heir to the throne. With England's support and a multitude of followers, I fought for my rightly deserved crown, leading to one of the only successful coups d'etat. I overthrew Lady Jane, and at the age of 37 I was proclaimed Queen Mary, the first regent queen of England. What was mine had rightfully been returned. As queen, I made many achievements that my father and brother were not able to complete. I restored our country's navy. I renewed the coinage and increased crown revenue. I've established numerous hospitals and improved education. I have also revived the Heresies laws that state a person that does not follow the faith of the Catholic Church will be burned to death. I have implemented these laws in hopes that one day Catholicism will return as the rightful religion of England, and all that I have fought for in this life will have purpose.